Dead Dog in a Suitcase, we wanted to signal, we wanted to tell people that we weren't just doing a new version of the Beggar's Opera, that we had reinvented it, that it was very, very different. We also, I don't know what theatre's like in South Korea, but one of the challenges in England is to try and get younger people into the theatre. So we wanted it to sound more sparky, more funky, and more interesting in that way, a little bit more edgy, rather than just saying we are doing a classic. And the other good reason why it's called Dead Dog in a Suitcase is because there is a dead dog in a suitcase.
Knee-high is we're always trying to reinvent theatre, make you do the work, so the audience have to do more work rather than just sat there in your seats looking at a screen, which is a modern theatre. Theatre has to be alive, and you have to communicate to us just as we have to communicate to you. So hopefully tonight there'll be 1,000 people here, and it'll be a massive audience laughing and clapping.
They're just a really generous bunch of people, and I think that's what we probably do best on stage. And what I've found is that we all give a lot to each other, and there's no sort of, we're all in every scene, and the actors are at the back, and everyone's playing an instrument at some point or other as well. So you really feel like you're always supporting one another, whether it's vocally or instrumentally. It's a great company to work for, and coming in like that was a really special experience as well.
The ending of the show, although you haven't seen it, is amazing, and whenever I've seen it, it just makes me feel, it taps into a certain energy, I think, about what's happening in the world right now, and that's why I think it's an important show. It's also very funny, so I hope people laugh.
Mac!
Ah, Mr. Filch. It's all there. You can count it if you like. I don't have to count it, Filchy. In such matters as murder, I tend to find employers refreshingly honest. Well now, what is the world coming to?
Oh, Mac, oh, for fuck's sake.
That's what you get when you play with fire. Run along now, Filch, there's a good dog. Come now, friends, we have work to do. Quiet down, Joey.
The sun sinks down deep like a knife. Bad deeds are done best under cover of darkness, the stuff of all life. This city a two-timing lover, and in shadow the glint of our eyes shines a light on humanity's flaws. Look close and you might recognize that this world's no different from yours.
Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Woo-hoo!
Somebody there?
When the devil he can't come, then he sends his best man to whip the blade from the sheath. When the devil can't make it, man opens his wallet, whereupon appears good old McGee.
You! Sorry about this, Mr. Mayor.
Woo! Woo! Woo!
It's a service I provide for the black hearts of mankind. Secret wishes, dark desires, I blow out lights, I start the fires. If the money's right, I'll do what you want. Day my hand in the human swamp. It's a service I provide. But this is the last time.
Shame, I voted for him.
We all did, Tiny. We all did.
Just what is this world coming to when a fine, upstanding mayor
Can't even take his beloved dog out for evening walkies without getting his head blown clean off. Rest assured, our Chief of Police, Colin Lockett, will work around the clock to catch the killer.
I demand justice.
And you shall receive it, Lady Goodman. Oh, any leads, Lockett?
I have more than leads, Mrs. Peasham. I can announce the killer's very identity. Not through fingerprints, a snag of thread or a used bullet casing, because there aren't any.
No clues whatsoever?
The scene of the crime is spotless. This is a hit of such immaculate professionalism that it can only be the work of one man.
I shall do everything in my power to drag this town kicking and screaming into the light. With your blessing, I shall guide us to calmer days, a better tomorrow, and a brighter future. Ah, bollocks. Brighter future.
Vote Peachum!
Vote Peachum!
In death we shall overcome. In grief we shall not be undone. Vote Peachum. We bob in chopping waters. If there's one thing the past has taught us, if you love your sons and your daughters, vote Peachum. We've nothing to fear.
Thank you very much. Vote Peachum! I said everything you told me to say.
You did, my love, you did.
Yeah, but I buggered up Epiphany.
You did, my love, you did. But forget it and move on. Banana daiquiri.
Oh, why not? Here, make it a double. Stick an umbrella in it and a fucking sparkler.
The wheels are in motion. You're the man for the job, eh? Not Joe Goodman. Now, to the future.
The future.
Generous package. But bribes are against the law.
No. It's not a bribe. It's an incentive. Read the note.
There's no going back from this.
The crack in the sewer pipe, the artery is blocked. The truth is full of shite, the system is in shock. Eruption of corruption, eruption of corruption. The lily needs more gilding, the rumble grows and grows. The pressure now is building, how long till it all blows? Eruption of corruption, eruption of corruption.
before we run aground.
I know of a place where the air is sweet, a far cry from these blood-soaked streets. We'll feel soft white sand there beneath our feet and fall